it's Louis again. In episode 1, we've talked about when and why you need to restore your old headlights. And in this episode, we'll compare different kinds of headlights which were generally used by most of the cars. Hope that might help you guys to choose the perfect lighting solution for your vehicles. As you might know, there are 3 types of headlights in the market: halogen headlights, HID, and LED headlights. And today we're going to compare them from their appearance, their prices, their light performance, light shape, and heat dissipation. In order to make this comparison as critical as possible, we're going to compare 3 different types of LED bulbs, as each one has its own pros and cons. Okay, let's dive in for a second. We're going to start with these halogen headlights. As we can see here, halogen headlights are much smaller than other headlights. That's because halogen headlights have no wiring around it, especially like HID here. They're more complex because of the wirings. So some of the LED might also have a dryer. So if you choose HID headlights, you're really going to plan this out because it's actually pretty complex devices. As for the prices, for these 3 types of headlights, halogen headlights will normally be the cheapest one, which are around 10 to 20 bucks, but the price for HID and LED headlights will be higher. 20 to 40 bucks for HID headlights, 30 to 100 bucks for a pair of LED headlights. Okay, next we're gonna find out the light performance by measuring the lumens, color flight, and response time. What's behind me is a photometric integrating sphere to measure the total light output of the bulb. So now we're gonna test them out and to find out their lumens. Let's do this. So these are the halogens as they projected onto the wall, and we discovered that it's colorblind, it's nice and clear. But as you can see, when we flash them, we still need a bit of time to respond. Okay, here's the HID headlight up against the wall. It takes few seconds to warm up and get brighter after a while. The reason why we compare their response time is because it is really important when driving down the road, as flashing headlights is the way to warn other drivers in some kind of safety issues. When you're turning or lower your speed, or when you're driving into a tunnel, etc. As for the color flying, not bad, but not as good as the halogen. Okay, next let's take a comparison on 3 LED headlights we have selected. They all have a quick response. We can almost say that they don't need a second to respond, as they are light up instantly. It is fair to say that it could be safer when driving at night. And also, their color line are brighter and clearer respectively. They all match the standard color line.
And now we're going to use this infrared thermometer to test this light in the heat dissipation, as it is a good way to measure light safety condition and service life. The thermometer now showing the room temperature. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna light up the halogen and HID together and come back in 5 minutes.
So we come back in 5 minutes. The halogen bulb shows about 300 degrees. Let's see how the halogen HID goes. It's about 340 degrees. Okay, now let's do the same on these 3 LED headlights. Light them up. After keep them on for 5 minutes, LED A shows about 50, 80 degrees on top. And 80 degrees for LED B. So we can see LED bulbs are cooler because these unique heat dissipation devices and structure, which makes your vehicle safer to drive. And the LED C shows about maximum 70 degrees. On top. So as you can see, 3 LEDs are cooler than halogen and HID bulbs. So after comparison of 6 different functions of headlight, each kind of bulb have its own pros and cons. For example, halogen headlights are cheap, have nice light shape, but not bright enough. Slow response time compared to LED headlights, and smoking hot after lighting them for a while. For a clearer and more direct comparison, we made a performance chart for you to choose a perfect lighting solution. But if you want to know more about when and why you should restore your headlights, please watch our last episode and subscribe to our channel. This is Louis. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time.